guys, welcome to My Sew Bliss. Today I'm starting a series all about making your own swimsuit. I'm going to share with you my 7+ years of experience in making my swimsuits and give you all my tips and tricks. So today I'm starting out sharing my top 10 tools and things you need to make a swimsuit. Now obviously the first thing that you're going to need is your fabric. I am going to be doing a whole sew along. If you are on my email list, I'll put a link down below for it so you guys can follow along. And the first email that I'm going to be sending out is a detailed description of the kind of fabric you're going to be looking for. I'm also going to do a blog post about all the different shops that I love to get swimsuit fabric from, so you can watch for those as well. But for now, I just want to show you a few options. This is one option of swimsuit fabric. Another option, 2 options. So there's lots of options out there. Lots of stores carry it. Nowadays, it's much more accessible, which is really nice. 8 years ago, when I first started sewing swimsuits, it was actually pretty hard to find a print that you liked and, I don't know, expressed you. So it's been really nice that all these shops are now carrying swimsuit fabric. It makes it so much more fun to make your own swimsuit. The second thing that you're going to need is lining. I always line my swimsuits. I think that is just key to making a high quality swimsuit that you are comfortable in. I always get my lining from Joann's. I'll put a link down below for it. And you also have options with the lining. Now you want the lining to be like your swimsuit or your fashion fabric. And this is the white kind that Joann's has. It is called swimsuit lining. So I buy a ton of that at a time. They also have it in a nude and they have it in black, and I think just those 3 colors. But I'll put links down below for those as well. Third tool that I think you have to have when making a swimsuit is a rotary cutter. This is the only way I cut out my swimsuit fabric, is using my rotary cutter. And obviously along with that, I'm putting the mat. I'm not making it another number. But you definitely need your rotary cutter because this fabric is very slippery and hard to work with at times. It can be very easy, but cutting it out, it can slip around a lot. So using a rotary cutter makes it a lot more easier. To go along with that, I am putting as my number 4 item pattern weights. And I actually just got these giant washers. They were the biggest washers I could find at Home Depot. I got about 8 of them and I pretty much use them for everything that I cut out now. I love them. I actually want to go get some more because they're just that great. They're perfect to space out and hold your pattern in place, hold your fabric in place, and then cut out with your rotary cutter. So that is number 3 and 4 for your must-have tools. Number 5 is going to be stretch needles. Now you can buy your stretch needles in a single pack or in a double needle, which that is more preference on how you like to top stitch a swimsuit. If you just want zigzag stitches as a top stitch, you're fine just using a single needle. If you want a more professional clean look, a double needle is necessary. The 6th must-have item is safety pins. I have a little container that I just keep right up here in my sewing room because they always come in handy in my sewing room. But when I'm sewing a swimsuit, safety pins are necessary when you are fitting the bra pads. You don't want to poke yourself with a pin. You're actually going to try your swimsuit on and put them in while you have the swimsuit on, so that way you get a perfect fit every single time. And instead of pinning those pads in, you're actually going to use your safety pins. So 1, you don't stab yourself. 2, so that when you take it off, they're not going to be slipping out, because again, like I said before, this fabric is slippery and the pins are going to fall out real easily. So if you have safety pins, much better. And I do want to say that this is not a must-have. You don't have to have small scissors to make a swimsuit, but these are so handy to cut your little threads, to trim your lining if it's not matching up with your fashion fabric as well, to trim out the lining from the bra pads, and all of this will make sense later, but these are just so handy to have. And even with any other sewing project, I am always pulling these out. So these are just gold in my sewing room. When they get lost, I get very sad and have to clean my sewing room. Number 8 is going to be your swimsuit elastic. Now, swimsuit elastic and regular elastic are different, so don't get them confused. Regular elastic is not treated to work well in chlorine or salt water and will deteriorate more quickly. So if you use braided swimwear elastic, or I'm going to show you one other option, it will hold up a lot better over time and your swimsuit will last a lot longer. So there's a braided cotton elastic that you can get, and there's also a clear elastic. Now, I had a hard time finding this one actually, so some Joann's carry it in store. I did not find it online. I'll keep checking though. So I tend to pull towards the cotton one. I am going to be trying the elastic more and seeing if I like that better. So about this, it's more about preference. The cotton elastic is going to add a little more bulkiness to your swimsuit, whereas this is not as bulky and holds up a little better. The clear elastic does recover a little bit better than the braided elastic. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's mostly about preference. Number 9 is going to be these small ballpoint needles. They have a little duller of a tip and won't snag your swim fabric as easily. Now, this is the smallest needle, the smaller one that I have. It's a glass head. This one is the thicker one that I have. So if you look at them a little more up close like this, you can see how thick this one is compared to the smaller ballpoint one. And that is crucial because you don't want to snag your fabric. And lastly, for number 10, you are going to need good bra cups. And also you want to make sure that they can work in swimwear. Like the elastic, we don't want it to deteriorate or fall apart or make your boob look all lumpy. So good bra cups are essential. These ones are a little more firm. I'm interested to try them out because I've only tried the soft ones before. These are the soft ones. They came in the exact same packaging as this, just said soft, not firm. And they obviously are just a little more pliable. So I'm interested to see how these hold up a little more and maybe give you a little more shape, a little more comfort. And I think overall they might even give a little more support. So those are 2 options as well. One thing that I learned in college when I first learned how to make swimsuits is my teacher recommended that we just go to Walmart or Target and buy a cheap or well-fitting bra that was cheaper, obviously, and had removable cups. And then we could just remove those cups from that bra and put them into our swimsuit. Nowadays, you can get these a lot cheaper, so that's not quite as necessary. But if you can't find something that you like, go to Walmart, go to Target. I mean, don't spend a lot of money on a nice bra and then rip it apart, but go somewhere and find like a good sports bra that you like and take the cups out and use it in the swimsuit. And then you will have good coverage and good support, which I know is a huge problem when finding ready-to-wear swimsuits and even when making your own. So we just want to make sure that is covered as well. All right, guys, there is your top 10 must-have items to making your own swimsuit. I hope you guys will join along in my swimsuit Sewbration. I'm posting a lot of blog posts, videos. I'm doing a sew along with my email subscription list. So make sure you go and check out all those links down below and participate, because we will be having giveaways and some discount codes over on my Instagram as well. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!